It worked, everybody! It worked! Woo! Eco! It worked! Dude, it worked. Okay, the map is Arctic Pond, everybody. The map is Arctic Pond. So, we are in the Arctic. We are in the Arctic with a whole bunch of snow, and as you guys saw, there is a pond in the middle. There's not too much more to explain. Arctic Pond. Okay, so we got GrandMonster, who is our current king, baby. He is our current king, finally on the board with 1 win. A streak of 1, of course. And GrandMonster, the current king, deciding to go... Oh, actually, no, not deciding. They both went random Norse. So GrandMonster getting Odin. If you guys remember me saying that Odin, or GrandMonster, his main god historically is Odin, so this is very appropriate. He finally gets Odin. In fact, his username, his pseudonym, his whatever name is Odin, which is a little bit interesting. So he's still Odin at heart, but you know, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Okay, so over in the red we have the challenger, Shadowfax, who's going Thor. Okay. Going Thor. Okay, it seems like neither of these players... Is there any fish there? It looks like there's no fish there, if I'm not mistaken. Just make sure that every player adds the file you missed, or use your new Voobly mod instead of AMT hybrid. Oh, yes. Yes, Eco, I think tomorrow maybe we'll go for the mod. Tomorrow we'll go for the mod. Since, I mean, Rappel, it seems like Rappel's maybe done, Mr. Boat and Soup are done, unless Rappel gets home or whatever, wants to go home and play some more. If Rappel comes home and plays some more, then we'll continue on for quite a while. If it's just, if it's only GrandMonster and No Mercy, we'll maybe continue for like 1, maybe 2 more games, maybe. And then we'll open it to the public. If there's any Norse players in the public that want to play as well, then by all means, they're more than welcome to play. But not yet. Let's just wait. Okay, so back to the game. These guys are looks like I'm doing it tomorrow too. Yeah, I'm doing it tomorrow too, for only half of the day. So we would be done by now if it was yesterday. We would be we would be done by now if it was tomorrow. So we're only doing like not quite half a day, but like 2/3 of a day roughly. Family, Christmas stuff, holiday stuff coming up for me. So yeah. Anyways, yeah, it is what it is. Oh mama, 10 cows, baby. 10 cows. I like it a lot. That's what I'm talking about. 10 fucking cows. Let's go see how many Shadowfax has. Oh, jeez. Shadowfax has 10. Look. Shadowfax has 10 cows, including that guy right there. Including the one that he, you know, started eating at the beginning. So 9 to 10 cows. Wow. Really nice for Shadowfax. He essentially, you know, is equal, I guess, with the Odin player because Great Hunt. I mean, giving him the extra cows. Does he have one over here? Okay, so there's a couple of cows over here that I suppose he can get. Maybe Shadowfax can like attack the cow and make it decay or something, but we're mainly just going for a straight up land game. It seems like there's no fish in this pond right here, so I mean we got a forward tempo by Shadowfax. He's going for the win, baby. He's going for the aggression. It's technically a forward gold mine, but it's so close to the TC. It's not too bad of a gold mine from GrandMonster. It's not too bad. Hunting forward on the Walrye, right? The Walrye. Okay, a couple of, who already advanced? Okay, Shadowfax did already advance, but being a little bit apprehensive with his Hersinger and Ulfsark there. There we go, just going for the Vil fight. Hell yeah, GrandMonster, hell yeah, going for the Vil fight. I think Shadowfax trying to get close to the trees to go for some forest fire action. He did go Freya. Shadowfax did go Freya. Heimdall for GrandMonster. They are Walrye. They are Walrye. They are Walrye. Okay, let's check Mithril Horseshoes improves cavalry speed. Okay. That's not super important for a rush, but still, temporal improvements cheaper. That could be decent. It could be decent. The fact that GrandMonster advanced so much later than No Mercy, that's bad news. That's bad news for him with the forward gold mine. Again, it is close to his TC, but still, like look at the numbers. Look at the numbers. I mean, right here, just right here, he already has 6 units, whereas No Mercy basically has 1, and a Raven, and 2 Ravens. Is he going for maybe a tower upgrade? That might be decent, but I guess these 3 towers are nowhere near helping to defend his gold mine. So if he gets a tower upgrade, it might do a little bit of damage, but you know, that tower upgrading suddenly, it's just gonna die right away. It's just gonna, yep, it's just gonna die right away. So probably no, save the resources, use it for throwing axemen and shit. There we go. Okay, throwing axemen out, couple of Herseer, Longhouse out, 1 Longhouse for Shadowfax, Longhouse Temple, going for the 2nd Longhouse right there. Okay, cool. 2 Longhouses for GrandMonster, and the temple is dead. Es ist tot. It is dead. So it looks like that tower's going down. The gold is going down. I haven't been able to eat very much of it because I've been actively casting. But if the sauce is homemade, it's good.
It is homemade.
Sorry.
It is homemade. Everything made.
Come on, man.
Okay. All right, what do we got going now, people? Sorry for the little intermission there. We got a Valk on the field already. That's huge. 7 minutes in the game and you already got a Valk. And remember, there's no free Valks or no free myth units. Go, GrandMonster's pulling the boys. He's pulling the little boys, those little short boys, the dwarves. Who's gonna take this fight? This is do or die for GrandMonster. It's do or die. Look at the score difference as well. Do or die. Does it pan out? It looks like it's working out fairly well for GrandMonster. Hello. And he has a decent amount of army left over. Some throwing axemen, the Herseer for the Valkyrie. Okay. Okay. It's a huge benefit that Shadowfax is able to hunt the Walrye, which is super sick. He could go maybe over to these Walrye afterwards, or maybe down. Nope, definitely want to go to the other Walrye afterward. Okay, back. Back on the gold mines. The dwarves got their shanks out. What is this map? This is Arctic Pond, dude. It's Arctic Pond, Rapple. Okay, it looks like Shadowfax is gonna take this game. It looks like he's probably gonna get the gold star. The Valkyrie is still very healthy. Is that a 2nd Valkyrie? How did that Valkyrie heal? He has Thor. I thought it was lower HP than that. It might be, this might be GG. It looks like GG, people. This looks like GG. Yeah, and GrandMonster calls it. GrandMonster instantly dethroned, people. It looks good. You think you like this, Rapple? Arctic Ponds, man. It's called Arctic Pond. Arctic Pond. Yeah, come on. What was that game, man?
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Whoops. Hang on just a sec. Well, okay, so Shadowfax. Shadowfax has had he started off strong, but then he kind of, you know, he's had a rough kind of mid-day, let's say. I kind of had no idea if this map had fish or not. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, you know, aggression pays off. The aggression pays off. Copy soup here. What do you mean by you copy soup here? You just build forward. Is that copying soup? Let's look at the KD. Let's look at the KD. 16 to 19, so really even KD, but the 7 extra military count, that really pushed it over the edge. Even though the dwarves were engaged in battle, they technically are not military units. His advance time 340, soup's done 326 before. What the fuck? What time did you advance? Wait, what? Did I totally miss that? 341? Fucking hell. Wow. Okay. It's basically a low hunt map, as that's really small. Kinda. I mean, it's not super low. The hunt, there's, you know, a decent amount of hunt in the middle. You know, there's some boars there, I guess. I don't really know how to characterize this map very much. Aggressive resources, that's kind of the main important theme, is that there's aggressive resources. Pretty high hunt. Well, pretty high hunt and unsafe gold mines. Well, it depends on the perspective. For GrandMonster, it was not high hunt. You know, because the hunt is unsafe. It's forward and unsafe. So if you have map control, which, you know, Shadowfax established, if you have map control, yeah, it's high hunt. If you don't have map control, no, it is high cow. High cow. High herdable. High herdable. High herdable. Okay. This map is a Norse wet dream. I don't... Okay, let's give Shadowfax. What is he at? He's at 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. All right, so we're up to 7. We'll do some VII. There we go. How you guys like that? Wait, what? Why did it do it like that? No, it's a VII. Wait, what? This is very weird. This is very weird. I don't know why I did that. Give Rapple a pity strike. No. The cows. Chrono cow. GrandMonster says he could do one more. Okay, okay, so we got one more for the day, everybody. We got one more for the day. I don't know where Rapple is. I don't know where Rapple is. He's not home. I don't think he's home, so let's just go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Well, so far, everybody, Shadowfax is ahead. Mr. Boat is in second place, as you can see, with 5 points. 7 points to Shadowfax. So Shadowfax, he has the longest streak with 4. He also has the most wins with 7. Sorry, GrandMonster goes raw. Okay, everybody, before we jump into this next game, I have a fun fact to share with you. So did you know that Gylfaginning tells the story of Gylfi, a king of the land that men now call Sweden? He was tricked by one of the goddesses of the Aesir. Remember, the Aesir are the race of gods, the Aesir. So he was tricked by a goddess, then travels to Asgard to investigate the Aesir. He's skeptical of the Aesir. On his journey, he encounters a palace and is challenged to a test of wisdom about the Aesir by the palace king. Gylfaginning, it's the first part. If you guys know anything about some Nordic history and mythology, most of the information we get about Norse mythology comes from the Poetic Edda. It's a poem. It's an epic poem. You guys know epic poems like about Troy, for example, the Odyssey by Homer. Epic poems, right? It's essentially an epic poem by a guy from Iceland named Snorri Sturluson.
A wonder.
And yeah, so he wrote a lot about and this was back like years ago, like back in like
build a wonder.
1300s, 1200s, 1100s, something like that. A long time ago. Long time ago. Okay, let me update the scoreboard real quick. I'm just gonna give a little switcherooski. Shadowfax as the current king and GrandMonster as the challenger. There we go. Sweet.